So they may seem like different sports, but the baseball swing has a lot to do with how you can improve in golf. Hi guys, my name is Peter Finch and I'm joined here on the channel by Danny Maude. Now if you've not checked Danny out before, make sure you hop down into the description below and click on the links to see his content. Some really good instructional videos. And today we are down here at Canterbury Golf Club and we are going to be talking about the baseball swing. Now the baseball swing, the golf swing, Danny, what have these two things got in common? Or are we just talking nonsense?
I just think they're so similar in the sense that you're using a lot more of your body. A lot of people when they're out actually playing golf, they're tending to use a lot of their hands and their arms. And the great thing about the baseball action is it encourages you naturally to use more of your lower part of the body and the upper part of the body. So if you can learn to do it, it's far easier to kind of, in a sense, cut some of those swing thoughts down and just, have the image of a baseball swing.
Absolutely, and that's what this video is hopefully going to show, is allow you to actually develop a little bit more power, as Danny's mentioned, about using the body for rotational purposes much better, but also just to simplify some of the thought processes that you may be having out on the golf course. So the baseball swing, the home run swing, swinging that bat, swinging that golf club, simplifying and generating power. There you go, it's pretty much summed up in one sentence there. Thanks for watching, guys. But for more information on exactly how this would work and how it could, first of all, improve your technique, but also simplify technique, what is this drill that we're actually talking about, Danny? Can you just kind of talk us through how someone could implement it into their practice routine and into their thought process?
So getting the baseball thing going. So really, we want to get the body working, but a lot of people struggle to kind of learn the feel of this. So the great thing about it is if you can swing almost feeling that imagine that you're playing a baseball, you can see here the torso works really well, and you can also see the lower part of the body kind of works much better as well. So it's a great way of learning the sensations that a lot of people struggle to get when you ask them to turn.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is certainly something I found with some of my lessons recently, trying to get them freed up a little bit from technical thought. So a lesson that I had in only a few weeks ago was basically coming in and just over-analysing, overthinking so much about the golf swing. So the backswing he'd broken down into like 17 different parts and all these different angles, and it was just far too much, and he was overcomplicating to the extreme where he was thinking so much about his backswing that he completely forgot about the most important thing, actually hitting the shot. So he was playing with a golf swing rather than just playing with a golf ball. It was overthinking things so much. So what we got him to do was do that baseball swing with a couple of little added caveats. So getting him set up with the left arm of the club in a straight line, so he was going to imitate a little bit more with the irons, a little bit more shaft lean impact, a little bit more ball first and then turf type of strike. Getting him set up like this, swinging around with a full wrist hinge, and then we filmed this as well, coming to impact with a turn, trying to get pretty much the body facing target whilst actually getting the club head trailing the hands, and he was only allowed to release at about this point here. So it was a turn around and then it was that release after he actually rotated all the way to the target. And the big bonus with this drill as well, it also a little bit subconsciously kind of trains a little bit more of a swing plane type of drill. Now I'm not a massive one plane type of guy, but what this allows someone to do is actually get the feeling of what it's like to actually swing around spine angles. So Dan, just come in and just talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, so I know a lot of golfers when they've gone to this kind of sensation here where they're pivoting around, they kind of want to know, well, how do you take that motion and then actually bring it into the actual golf swing? I think from there, once you've done it a few times, take your time with this, get a sensation of what the body's doing, swing at a pace that allows you to kind of feel that. I feel a lot of people when they're kind of learning a drill, they sometimes are so quick to want to get and hitting golf balls that they're swinging way too quickly, and before you know it, they're smacking balls away. I think with an exercise like this, take your time, get yourself swinging back here in a really slow fashion, just to kind of get the feeling of squaring that face up and feeling what how the body works. And then from this position, start to kind of tilt your body. So if you look at this here, if I'm making a baseball swing here, if I now tilt down from my hip line here, you can see it almost comes on plane. And the great thing about that is then you've already had that sensation. You can start to work the body back and work the body through impact practicing squaring at the face. Now, it does take a bit of time. I wouldn't be rush about hitting loads of golf balls with this initially. It's just about generating the right feelings to help you feel that motion in the torso.
Absolutely. So it's a double bonus of a drill. So it frees you up a little bit from technical thoughts, gets you actually just swinging the club around the body in a more natural manner, and then it could also help with swing playing as well. So as far as that's concerned, I think it's a great drill that you guys can use to complement so many different parts of the game. So guys, hopefully you found that video useful and exactly how you can use that baseball thought process to actually hit the ball better and just to clear out that nonsense that you may have got in your head. And Danny, thank you so much for your help today.
Thanks for making the trip down here.
No,
fantastic.
No, it's been a
really
good
fun.
It was a good drive. Sun was out, so I didn't mind. And guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you've not checked out Danny's channel, make sure you do that by going into the description below. Comment below on everything that you've seen in the video, hit that like button, and we'll see you down here next time.